been really good. Glad we can put helmets on and play football again. It's been a long process, but I mean, this is what we're in it for, to find an NFL team and play football again. So happy to be doing that again. I think it's a perfect fit. I think when you're hoping to get drafted, you really hope that one, it's as high as possible, and two, it's a great fit, and more importantly, a great fit. And I think with this system, it's a lot of similar stuff as to what we did in college. A lot of similar coaching, just a little bit more detail with some things, and so I'm really excited about the fit and the scheme, just from a familiarity standpoint. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just better players. I mean, it's going to be a faster game. I got to pay attention to the details more. It's not what we wanted. I was 0-5 against Clemson, so that still leaves a bad taste in my mouth. But as an offensive line, we didn't do what we were supposed to. Didn't run the ball like we wanted to. We started to better in the second half, and gave up 2 sacks that game. So protecting the quarterback didn't do what we wanted to, and running the football just couldn't get in a rhythm early. So I mean, everyone has their own responsibility. I think from a call standpoint, centers have a little bit more responsibility, making sure everyone's on the same page. But that's more pre-snap stuff. So yeah, I mean, you're not going to make it in this league long if you can't play multiple positions. So just learning the interior three is kind of where I'm going to find a home at. And so working those three and just, I mean, it's learning the system. It's not just learning one position. It's learning the whole play, running backs, tight ends, everything. So, yeah, I mean, first practice today, so you want to set a good impression, set the tone. But it's just, I mean, going about your business every day. Not putting too much emphasis on the moment and just going out there and doing what you've been doing for a lot of years. So yeah, absolutely. I just met him. It's awesome to see former great players and talk to them, and he gave me some advice. And just it'll be cool to continue to meet former great players that have done what I'm trying to do for a lot of years. So listen to the older guys. He actually told me don't listen to older guys, but I think he was joking. So yeah, I mean it's still a little surreal, but I think once you put the helmet on and see it's a different decal and it's an NFL helmet, and you got to practice, that's when I mean it's starting to get a little more real. Excited to get around the whole team. I mean it's still a little surreal though. I mean because you waited for it your whole life and it's finally here and a little surreal still. The biggest challenge? Uh, I don't know. I just think offensive line is just a battle every play. I don't think. I mean, I think there's more responsibility pre-snap at center with the calls, but I think just offensive line, you got to come with the mentality it's a battle every play. So I don't know. I don't know if there's something most challenging about it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's every offensive lineman. I don't think any lineman wants to come off the field. They want to take every rep, every snap, um, 3 or 4 quarters. So it hasn't been talked about. I'm just. I mean, they drafted me, and I'm an offensive lineman, so I'm going to learn the system, go to work, and whatever the team needs, whatever the best fit is, that's where I'm going to play. So I mean, it hasn't been talked about. So attitude or technique? Um, I don't know. I mean, attitude's huge. I think everything starts with attitude, and um, technique is learned. I mean, we're learning a new system, new coaches. So the technique will come through individual, through team periods. But I think attitude is something you can always control. So a little bit not. Like I said, I'm just. I mean, we're all the same here. We're all rookies at rookie minicamp. So we're all just trying to learn the system, trying to make the team, and like you said, get a good first impression. So that's where my focus is at. Got 2 more days of this, and then mini camp coming up. So just taking it one step at a time. Yeah. So tight end, and then came in as a tight end. So. Uh, yeah, I think from an athleticism standpoint, it was good to carry over a little bit of that. Not the athlete I was, of course, but from that, and then just I don't know. I think playing multiple positions and multiple sports was huge for me when I was younger. Um, so credit more to multiple sports and playing offense and defense, and just kind of learning what the defense is going to do. So. A little bit. I mean, from a flexibility standpoint, and it's kind of similar to center in terms of responsibility and calls, and you get the ball every play. So it's really good. Really similar system. Alex Gibbs is his mentor, and it's a big wide zone system. So a lot of the schemes is the same as what I'm used to. And obviously he's been coaching for a very long time. So anything he says, you're writing down or you're listening to. So I'm excited. I'm excited about the scheme and the coaches and the guys we got in the room. Just continue to learn the playbook. Continue to work out, get familiar with the calls, and just keep doing what I've been doing.